Two young women were killed overnight in a nasty crash.
Yeah, 7 Action News reporter Mary Conway is on the scene right now, live near the intersection of Michigan Avenue and Bellevue Road. Mary, do we know how this accident occurred? What happened?
Well, I'm going to kind of walk you through it and show you everything, Malcolm and Alicia, because it really kind of explains why this is going to be close till at least 7 or 8 o'clock. Here is the white Monte Carlo. Now, that car was headed eastbound. It was driven by a male. I'm not sure how old. In fact, the sergeant here at the scene didn't even know how old this gentleman is because he'd already gone to the hospital. He is expected to recover from his injuries. The vehicle where, unfortunately, the two women were killed, that small yellow Cavalier, that was headed southbound. The white car was headed eastbound, and they collided somehow. They still haven't determined at this point who might have run a light. They don't know that speed was a factor, and they're going to be checking to see if alcohol was a factor, but at this point they don't believe that is the case. There were actually 3 people in that vehicle, a male driver who is about 20 years old, the police say, and 2 young women who are either late teens or early 20s. Unfortunately, those are the fatalities. That's what the police are looking into. Let's listen to Sergeant Pat Sullivan.
We need to we got to document the scene, photographs, videotape, and we got to map the scene out in order to document everything. And so that's going to take us at least a couple of hours yet. So we're expecting at least until 7 or 8 o'clock this intersection is going to be shut down.
So they still have a great deal of work to do, but again, the fatalities were in that yellow Cavalier. That's the vehicle that was headed southbound. At this point, they can't even tell me where these vehicles were coming from, if people were just getting off of work or if they were out at clubs or what they were doing, because the driver of the white Monte Carlo was already gone and is in the hospital. The driver of the Cavalier is also in the hospital. Both of the males are expected to recover from their injuries, but unfortunately we have 2 female fatalities this morning, 2 young women, either late teens, early 20s. Police expect to be out here for several more hours. Reporting live in Canton, I'm Mary Conway.